considering living in Cary, North Carolina? If you are, you have come to the right YouTube channel. My name is Nin, and I will be presenting the beautiful Lochmere neighborhood to all of you. By the way, stay with me till the end because I'm going to tell you what's sold in Lochmere, how much more over ask price, which is very normal for the North Carolina market right now, and how many days on the market, everything just for you straight from the MLS, fresh. We are in April. We post 2 videos about neighborhoods every single week, just so that all of you that are relocating to the Greater Triangle area can enjoy, can see some B-roll. And if you are interested in other neighborhoods that are not necessarily Cary related, please connect with me. You can comment, go on my TikTok, by the way, follow me on Instagram. We have so much information on the community that it's absolutely a no-brainer for me to ask you to please subscribe, especially if you're considering coming here. There's great info. So again, stay with me till the end. Click that subscribe button. You will be notified and you will see my pretty face every single week, once or twice, just in case you are bored and you want to see something nice about Cary and the surrounding areas. So enjoy your video. I forgot to ask you one last question. If you were to move to North Carolina tomorrow, what would be the most important thing for you to know? Or maybe, you know what, let me ask you this. 5 things that are the most important things for you as someone that's relocating to Cary, North Carolina. Just put them right there in the comments so I can answer them. Lochmere is one of the best Cary, North Carolina neighborhoods for a number of reasons. First, its prime location close to downtown Durham and downtown Raleigh, and its history, plentiful of amenities. It really is a great place to live. In addition to this, its proximity to local greenways, hospitals, and schools makes it the ideal place to both raise a family or just retire into. Lochmere is situated southeast of Highway 64 and west of historic Yates Mill County Park. The neighborhood is bordered by Baybrook, Whisperwood, Strathmore, and Summerwinds, just to name a few. The neighborhood of Lochmere is a 37-minute drive from Chapel Hill, about 20 minutes drive or so from Durham, and 20 minutes or so to downtown Raleigh. Those that are moving to Cary from other states or even other countries will benefit from the Raleigh-Durham International Airport, which is just about 20 minutes away by car, of course. Lochmere is one of the older suburbs of Cary. It was planned in 1980s, and the benefit of the older homes, I guess, of the fact that it was planned in the 1980s is that it's really established. It does have those landscaping features that make it such a beautiful place. The trees, the beautifully integrated residential and natural areas, quite spectacular, especially with the lake. Its history and settled status within Cary make it one of the best Cary neighborhoods to live in. A variety of townhomes are also available in Lochmere and larger single-family homes with a stunning view of either the woods or the lake that splits the neighborhood into 2 halves. Those living in Lochmere have access to several important community amenities, including playgrounds, parks, and the Recreation Club of Lochmere with 3 pools accessible to residents. A 10-lane main pool, which has a summer snack bar and grill nights on Fridays and Saturdays, a lap pool, which is a favorite for children's birthday parties, and the Highland pool, which has an inbuilt basketball hoop and volleyball court. There are also facilities for playing tennis and volleyball and numerous clubs that residents can get involved in, from a book club to the Young Families Club, the YFC. If you want to get into golfing, then the Lochmere Disc Golf Course has 9 holes to enjoy. Lochmere has a variety of restaurants on its doorsteps. Whether you're in the mood for a burger, sushi, pizza, Mediterranean cuisine, or tacos, the complex of restaurants at the intersection of 1009 and 1300 next to the Lochmere Hospital is just about 5 minutes drive away. There's a Harris Teeter, a Whole Foods, a Walmart located right around the corner. So those living in Lochmere are never more than 5 minutes away from a convenient food store. Shopping! Well, the neighborhood is about 13 minutes drive from the Crabtree Valley Mall, which is widely renowned as the best shopping mall in Cary. With a magnificently diverse range of over 200 stores, Crabtree is guaranteed to have everything you could ever need. More locally, Lochmere is just around the corner from a Walmart supercenter and Walgreens. Also, its proximity to shopping facilities makes it really just everything shopping, right? From a Trader Joe's to the food, as I said, to just even the Crossroads shopping plaza is just very, very close. So it really makes it one of the best Cary neighborhoods. The base schools for the neighborhood of Lochmere are Swift Creek Elementary, Diller Drive Middle School, and Athens Drive High School. With just under 400 students, Swift Creek has an excellent teacher-student ratio, and as does actually Athens Drive, which has just over 2,000 high school students in total at the time of writing. Moving to Cary, and in particular in Lochmere, means that you can guarantee your children will have a great quality education. The hospital is just about 8 minutes away, the WakeMed Cary Hospital, and it is widely known as being one of the best hospitals in the area. In fact, it's the only full-service hospital in Cary, and it's ahead of the game when it comes to pioneering medical technology. With over 1,300 employees and 900 volunteers, patients at WakeMed Cary Hospital can expect to receive very high-quality treatment should they need it. Those living in Lochmere have easy access to the Swift Creek Greenway, a 1.2-mile trail made from recycled asphalt. The Greenway is the nation's first greenway to be built completely with recycled material, and it borders the Hemlock Bluffs Nature Preserve. Lochmere consists of some townhomes and many small, medium, and large-sized family homes that range from 350 to 600 and even higher with this crazy market, making it one of the most affordable neighborhoods in Cary. Those living in Lochmere can expect homes with decently sized lots, a high-spec finish internally, and large, bright rooms. Hey guys, so what's happening in Lochmere? I'm going to show you active and under contract homes. So what has been happening here is that we have 4 homes, total of 4 homes active at the moment. Definitely not a lot of homes, and let's look at the price points. So we have 1.7, 689, 1,675,000. They are all under contract actually. As you can see, contingent, pending, they both mean pretty much the same thing. And 4 days on the market, 1 day, 6 days, and 113. There's obviously something that was not quite right with this home, or at least maybe it was just overpriced. We don't really know, and we're going to see how much is it actually going to sell for. See, so this is what we have in Lochmere. As you can see, the square footage on this one is pretty big. The other ones are fairly small, 29, 4,000, pretty good size at $1 million. And if you look at acreage, 1.27, 0.3, 0.4 acres, and 0.5. So these are days on the market, acres, list price. We're going to look at sold price when they're going to be sold. And this is everything. So as you can see, the inventory is very small. When we look at what actually closed in Lochmere, we have a total of 14 homes. And look at these days on the market, 4, 3, 5, 0, right? This is 34. Wow, that's huge. So pretty much everything from 569 and up to the 1.25. Oh, and this was listed at 1.25 and sold at 1.25. I'm actually curious to see if this one was a loan. So what we do is we actually go to the bottom of the page and we see no special circumstances and cash, okay? So it went under contract on February 19th, closed March 4 with 1.25 cash. which is very typical in today's market. Let's just see, for example, this home that was, let me see if there's another one. Okay, so this one closed for more, right? From 779 to 810, or from 835 to 936. So almost 100,000, or actually more than 100,000 over ask price. So I'm curious to see whether or not this was cash. Interesting. Okay. So when you see all this cash, you're wondering, well, what do we do now and how are we going to handle it? Well, not all of them are cash. Let's see this one, for example, was listed at 570 and sold at 630. Let's see. This was a conventional loan, as you can see, but probably that difference between 570 to 630 was actually paid in cash, because if the house didn't appraise at 630, that difference of $60,000 would have been paid by the buyer of the home. So this is what is happening in Lochmere. As you can see, there are homes that are listed at $500,000, and most of them do sell for above list price. This is unique here. I'm always very intrigued to see the exact sales price 575 to 575. Let's see what the situation with this particular home was. Also conventional loan, no special circumstances. So, and also they received $1,000 in financial concessions, which means that the seller actually gave the buyers $1,000, maybe because they found out something regarding HVAC, water heater, you never know, at inspection, right? So there are still moments where, or situations where the sellers are definitely working with you as a home buyer. Not all hope is lost, just some positivity for the video. Again, if you want to know anything else regarding the market here, specific neighborhoods, please connect with me and I can take you in the back end and show you much more than this. Take care and have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.